Red Bull didn't create Red Bull. The original drink was called Krating Dang. It was a Thai high caffeine beverage that was used by truck drivers and laborers. Then a guy named Dietrich Mateschitz discovers it on a business trip. He tweaks the flavor, he redesigns the can, and then launches it in Europe. But here's the kicker. He didn't just sell a drink, he sold an identity. He wrapped Red Bull in skydivers and cliff jumpers and Formula One and snowboarders. He built $1 billion empire, not by inventing something new, but by reframing something in a completely new context. I'm William Stern. I scaled Cardiff to over $2 billion under management with my childhood best friend, Dean Lulkin. And one of the biggest shifts we ever made was this. We stopped selling features. We started building media. And suddenly, qualified leads jumped 340%. All the while, costs were dropping rapidly. This video is about vision, not just the kind that sees the future, but the kind that sees what already exists and then repackages it in a way that the market's never seen before. Now stick around to point number 4, because I'm going to show you exactly how media positioning doesn't just get attention, but it gives you authority. All right, let's go. Number 1, you don't need to invent, you just need to see. Red Bull didn't invent energy drinks, they invented a culture. Same goes for you. You don't need a brand new idea, you need a better frame. Can you take something old and give it new meaning? A service that everyone overlooks, a problem that nobody realizes is urgent, a platform that feels boring but could be your engine. Innovation is often just repositioning. Number 2, brand is greater than product. Red Bull isn't delicious, let's be honest here, but the brand is so strong, people associate it with energy and confidence and risk and speed. That's not advertising, that's brand identity. Red Bull doesn't just sit in the fridge, it flies through the air with GoPro cams and Red Bull Rampage. What are you really selling? Because it's never a product, it's the transformation attached to it. Number 3, media is greater than marketing. Red Bull didn't scale with billboards and banner ads, they scaled by owning content. They didn't just sponsor extreme sports, they filmed it and they licensed it, they distributed it, and ultimately they monetized it. They became the camera crew. When Cardiff shifted from feature marketing to educational content, it changed everything. Leads improved and costs dropped and credibility skyrocketed. You want category control? Own the media that the category consumes. And point number 5, I'll show you the exact mindset shift that separates feature sellers from market leaders. Number 4, content platforms are category power movers. Guys, here's the thing. You can run ads all day long, or you can build the channel that people trust. Start a show, start a newsletter, start a knowledge platform that becomes the default voice in your vertical. That's not a marketing tactic, that's a moat. Red Bull didn't just sponsor energy, they owned the narrative around it. And when you own the narrative, you own the category. Number 5, don't sell the product, sell the world around it. Now this is where it flips. Red Bull didn't say buy our drink, they said, hey guys, here's the lifestyle, here's the tribe, the community, here's the thrill. And the drink? That's just the price of admission. Now ask yourself this. What world are you inviting your audience into? What movement are you narrating? What would your brand look like if it wasn't just a service? It was a symbol. Build that, and people will market it for you. Guys, you don't need to create something now. You need to reframe what already exists and package it better. Position it louder, and then own the story that no one else is telling. If that hits home, then don't miss this. Click here and watch my brand new podcast episode with Brad Lee on A Stern Talk. We break down how to position your company as a movement, not just a business. Now, if you want the game plan on building brand authority in today's economy, this episode is a must. Let's scale smarter. Let's go.